Our first home together was situated up a slope leading towards quietened, a prominent mountain in southern Seoul.
We remember the real estate agent giving us a heads up about the home's inconvenience due to not only its elevated position, but also its distance from the subway station.
However, those factors did not seem to bother us one bit. Rather, we liked the welcoming view of the mountain every time we walked home, and we enjoyed being further away from the busy main streets.
What we cherished the most was the accessibility to a modest peak of the mountain. This peak, sitting at 394 meters above sea level, was not a tough hike, but it did take some careful maneuvering to get past the less trodden trails and the rocky ridges that surround it.
It was just enough to get us to quiet down our minds of other thoughts, so as to focus on where and how we should place our foot next. With our attention turned towards our surrounding, we could take in the sights and hear the sounds of nature more profoundly.
The rocks, round and jagged, the trees, lush and bold, the fallen leaves and pine cones, the occasional mountain cats, the chirping of birds and crickets, the sound of flowing water, and the colors of each season.
Interestingly, as we quietened down our minds, we began to hear ourselves better. Our own inner voices, often muffled by our predominant thoughts. The time spent in the mountain became a chance for us to give ear to them. We tried to listen to them all, be they good or bad, optimistic or pessimistic, promising or despairing.
These thoughts that have been warranting our attention, it took slowing down in the mountain to make them apparent. And as we reconcile with them, we began to understand our need for connection with, as well as recognition and acceptance from our very own selves.
We thank our dear mountain for allowing us to grow closer with nature and the voices within us.